just when you thought the 2022 midterms couldn't get any crazier, just days after the 2022 Georgia Senate runoff that gave Democrats an official majority in the United States Senate, Kyrsten Sinema shocked the world and has officially switched from being a Democrat senator of Arizona to an independent senator of the state of Arizona. Look, I kind of predicted this like a year ago. I said Sinema, her most likely path to winning an election in 2024, re-election, is by becoming an independent senator. And well, that's what happened. She's an official independent of the great state of Arizona. I thought this wasn't going to happen, all right? I thought, okay, that was just a rumor being pushed that Sinema was going to be switching to an independent. Well, it's true. She is officially an independent from the state of Arizona. And this changes quite a bit of 2024. As many of you probably know, the 2024 Senate map looks pretty good for Republicans. It looks fairly solid for the Republican Party. There's a lot of incumbent Democrats in states that they're not going to hold on to. West Virginia, Montana, I doubt Tester can hold on. Ohio, Brown's pissing off all the union workers there. So that alone is a favorable map to Republicans. But now, you may have opened a circus in Arizona. As many of you probably know, the Democrat primary in Arizona is going to be a total shit show, or was going to be a total shit show. Usually incumbent senators don't lose primaries. It's very rare. Does it happen? Yes. But this was one of the rare instances in American politics where the incumbent senator would have gotten annihilated in a primary. If you don't know, Kyrsten Sinema is a fake independent, all right? That's just a fact. She is a fake independent, a fake moderate. But even then, it's funny how she pisses off a lot of these Democrat shills in the Arizona Democrat Party. So much so, she was polling only in the mid-20s. And Ruben Gallego, who is a leftist from Arizona 7th, he all but confirmed he's running for the United States Senate in 2024. He had hints of it earlier, but today after Sinema switched parties, he officially, or I should say officially, he's pretty much saying, yeah, he's going to run for that Senate seat in 2024. So that's what I think really happened here. I think that Sinema got spooked because a serious primary was going to happen. And I doubt she would have held on. There's basically no path for her in the Democrat primary. But her running as an independent is probably her best shot of potentially winning. Because there is a chance that Gallego doesn't even run, which I doubt at this point. He all but said he's going to run. But there's also a chance that Sinema doesn't run either. Now, this kind of puts Democrats in a sticky situation in the state of Arizona. If Sinema were to run as an independent, which is very likely, I think she will run for re-election. I wouldn't think that she would have switched independent if she wasn't. I think, though, Democrats are in a pretty bad situation for the Democrat primary. Or I should say, yeah, they really have to decide, should we run Ruben Gallego or somebody else, all right? Should we run even anybody? Well, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation for the Democrats. If you don't run a Democrat, you have the risk of youth turnout just collapsing in the state of Arizona because a lot of Democrats, they do not like Sinema whatsoever. I mean, she's pissed them off, which I don't know why. She still votes with them 90% of the time. But it's funny, these people, when you don't vote 90% of the time with, they immediately get pissed off with you. But Republicans, if they vote 50% of the time with you, you could praise them. It's like, We gotta get in the same ballpark as Democrats when it comes to pushing the Overton window. I mean, Sinema votes Democrat 95%, yet she's a serious primary target. It's why Republicans have fallen behind, because they're not doing the same strategy of, oh, if you're not voting at least 99% of the time with us, you are a dino, or in this case, or would be a rhino, in this case would be a dino. Well, guess what? You're going to primary challenge. We need the same mindset. But either way, this is a situation where if Democrats do run somebody, you have the chance of splitting the vote. And I know Sinema's not that popular when it comes to the Democrat Party of Arizona. But do you really think that any Republicans or independents that she would pick off were voting Republican either way? I doubt it. Sure, there's probably some hardcore Republicans that probably do vote for Sinema, but her base is with the McCain independents and Republicans in the state of Arizona. That's her core. That's where she's going to get her vote chunk, plus a few Democrats, which a bunch of the Democrats, that she's going to win are those McCain independents. They're, bullshitters. They pretend to be independent because they voted for McCain 12 years ago. But in reality, they haven't voted Republican ever since. Those are the type of independents that Sinema, I think, would do good with, which in this situation would hurt Democrats significantly more. So it's probably looking like to be a three-way challenge, and it's probably going to be the reverse Alaska House race. In Alaska, you had two Republicans fight each other to the death, and well, the Democrat won because the other two hate each other so much they tanked each other's prospects, while the Democrat, she was able to campaign on, I'm going to protect your gun rights. Yeah, there's a pro-gun Democrat. I'm shocked. But either way, this is going to be a fist fight between Sinema and Gallego. They hate each other. And if Republicans run, anybody with a brain and that runs a decent campaign, I see this as a flip for Republicans. In this situation, if you have Sinema versus Gallego versus a Republican, I don't see how Sinema or Gallego wins, which in my opinion is probably why Sinema's doing this. I think she's kind of pissed off with the Democrats, that she's trying to give them a middle finger as to, oh, you're going to primary me? Oh, well, I'll just screw you over in the general. That's what I think's really happening here. Now, for the Republicans, you just run somebody good. Just don't play around with this bullshit of, oh, we need Kimberly Yee. Run somebody good on the issues that can energize the base. If you run somebody that can get the base out in droves, and with Trump on the ballot, that'll be easier. But if you get your base out in this type of an election, you're going to win. Just focus on the issues that matter and let the other two bozos fight each other to the political deaths. That's how Republicans can win. Don't you dare run Doug Ducey. I swear, if he's the nominee, oh gosh, I doubt he's going to be the nominee, but either way, this is looking pretty good for Republicans, but it is still so early. We don't know if Sinema will run again. I think she will. I don't know why she would switch to an independent if she wasn't. But either way, Republicans look pretty solid in the 2024 Arizona Senate race. Now, one more thing before we leave. This isn't going to change much in the Senate. There may be one or two more votes Sinema does that screws Democrats over. But she's just going to be Angus King 2.0. Just from Arizona. You know, Angus King? I'm an independent, yet votes Democrat 95% of the time. It's not going to change much, just maybe here and there. She may vote against Biden a bit more, but outside of that, nothing's really going to change. Anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the Twitter account in the description down below. Enjoy the channel today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Godspeed to all of you.